Africa is a kaleidoscope of nationalities, ethnicities, languages, religions, cultures, and social practices. A spectacular mosaic of identities. Do they all get along? Well, that depends on who you are and where. If you're a foreign worker in Cape Verde, Burkina Faso, Benin, or Togo, make yourself at home. If you're a gay or lesbian person in Senegal or Guinea, it's a different story. To find out how tolerant Africans are, Afrobarometer asked citizens in 33 African countries a simple question. Would you like or dislike having a neighbor who is different from you? 9 out of 10 Africans say they wouldn't mind, or would even like it, if their neighbors were from a different ethnic group. In Senegal and Gabon, almost everyone agrees. Moroccans and Swazis are least welcoming, but even in those countries, large majorities are comfortable with the idea. The picture is similar when it comes to religion. 87% of Africans say they'd be fine with neighbors of a different faith. Côte d'Ivoire and Burundi are the most tolerant when it comes to religious differences. Niger and Tunisia are the least tolerant. And what about living next door to immigrants or foreign workers? No problem for 8 out of 10 Africans. Immigrants will get the warmest welcome in Cape Verde, Burkina Faso, Benin, and Togo. They'll get a chillier reception in Lesotho and Zambia. Tolerance for people living with HIV and AIDS is a little lower, but still, 2/3 wouldn't mind having them as neighbors. Botswana, Namibia, and Zimbabwe are much more tolerant towards people living with HIV than Niger, Madagascar, and Sierra Leone. One major exception to tolerance in Africa concerns people in same-sex relationships. Only 21% of Africans say they wouldn't mind having same-sex neighbors. But homophobia isn't universal in Africa. A majority expressed tolerance for same-sex people in Cape Verde, South Africa, Mozambique, and Namibia. In 3 other countries, more than 4 in 10 citizens show tolerance. At the opposite extreme, tolerance is lowest in Senegal, Guinea, Uganda, Burkina Faso, and Niger. So if we put all 5 of our tolerance questions together in a single tolerance average, which African countries are the most tolerant? Based on this scale, the most tolerant country in Africa is Namibia. Runners-up are Malawi and Burundi. Although, both of these countries still score very low on tolerance for same-sex relationships. At the bottom, the least tolerant countries are Morocco, Tunisia, and Niger. When we look at possible reasons for these differences in tolerance, we see that contact with people of different backgrounds increases tolerance, education increases tolerance, exposure to news media increases tolerance, and younger Africans tend to be more tolerant. All of which suggests that 1. Tolerance can be learned, and 2. Our levels of tolerance can change over time. What evidence of tolerance or intolerance do you see? Join the conversation at #VoicesAfrica and visit our website at www.afrobarometer.org.